Not long after the incident with Grumpy. And it's time for Yandere Eureka to come out. I was in the middle of class when an ear-piercing crash rang out. Ah!
Whoa!
What happened? Did something break?
It happened again! Hey, stop that! Holy crap! Where's it coming from? I'll go take a look. Don't even think about leaving this room while I'm gone. Got it?
Something felt ominous.
Word is it's coming from Class D!
Wait, but that's...
Wolf, don't!
Unable to stop myself, I dash out of the classroom. Huh. Alistair! When I arrived at her classroom, a crowd had already formed.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Stop!
Move!
For me, it all happened in slow motion. Alistair shoved a teacher out of her way, then swung a chair at the window. Alistair?
Woolfe.
I didn't know what to say to her. I didn't know why she would do this. She looked away from me, then fled out into the hallway.
Hold it right there, Miss Arisa!
What was that about?
Yeesh.
Can anybody explain?
I don't know. She just stood up, grabbed her chair, and started swinging at the windows out of nowhere.
You're close with her, right? Did she mention anything to you?
I'm as clueless as you, dude. I was in love with her, but I wasn't omniscient. Hey, the wizard was in love with her and was omniscient-ish, and he wouldn't be able to explain it, dude. Everyone else is back in class, right? Don't mind me. I opened the staff room door a tiny fraction until Alistair came into view.
What on earth has gotten into you all of a sudden? You could have injured someone!
I'm sorry.
Luckily, no one was hurt, but still.
Look, you're a good student. There must be some reason for this. So why would you do such a thing? You can tell me. I wanted to repeat the school year. What? I wanted to repeat the school year, ma'am.
You mean because...
Hey! What are you doing? Class is in session!
No! Busted!
Go back to class now!
Sorry! I didn't hear what happened to Alistair after I got kicked out. Instead, I watched the rumor spread like wildfire through the entire school. I mean, obviously it was going to. When a popular kid does something weird, people notice. Surely she of all people should have known that.
Sorry I'm always getting you involved in this crap.
Nah, that's okay. I sat down across from Ryoushi, rather loudly. Where is she?
In her room. Wanna go see her?
Nah, no need. I figure she probably doesn't want to talk to anybody just yet.
Yeah, probably not.
Everybody at our school is talking about what happened today. She already attracts a lot of attention as it is. And now, this.
Right.
She did it for Gretel, didn't she?
Smart observation.
I mean, pretty much everything she does is for Blondie, so yeah. She said she wanted to repeat the school year. I knew Blondie felt bad about lagging behind us, but apparently Alistair was worried about it too. I I was so blind. How can I call myself her friend? I'm such an idiot.
You still think of her as a friend?
Who? Alisu? Why wouldn't I?
Well, a normal person wouldn't suddenly start smashing all the windows.
I mean, yeah, but she had her reasons for doing it, right?
I suppose.
Alisu wanted to get suspended to be with Alistair, or Gretel, I guess in this case. Not to be dramatic, but if it was me, I'd want to find a way to be with my crush too, I guess.
Would you go to that length, though, Woolfe? Would you?
I don't understand how she feels, but I understand her motive. So yeah, no. I'm not gonna distance myself.
I feel like Ryoshi's like, so you have chosen death.
I see.
What about you?
Frankly, I'm appalled. I mean, I shouldn't be, given how common these things are in my line of work, but it's not the same.
Yeah, I mean, she's your family.
That's not why. What I mean is, with her, it's not mental illness.
Then what is it?
It's a calculated act. She chooses to do these things, knowing full well how other people will see her.
How do you treat something that's not an illness?
Exactly.
That's Alisu for ya, I guess. She must really love Alistair.
No. Coddling isn't love.
Say it louder, Ryoshi, for the people in the back. People in the back being Yurika in this case.
But in her case, she's not seeking anything in return, right?
Right. She tries to give him everything she has to offer, unconditionally.
That's hella unhealthy. They're going to drag each other down at this rate.
They can try, but I sure as hell won't let them.
Oh yeah, Ryoshi, how did that plan go for you exactly?
You got this, big bro. That reminds me, why did you ask me to come here?
Oh, I just wanted you to know what's going on. You're one of the few friends they've still got. Looks like I didn't need to worry after all.
Hmm?
I can't watch over them 24/7, so I'm glad to have you on board. Look out for them, would you?
It was everything I had always wanted someone to say to me.
Yeah, you good, Wolf? They need me.
Alisu was punished for her outburst with a 2-week suspension. I went the entire time without seeing her even once. Not that I didn't want to, obviously. I sent her a few line messages, but she never replied or even read them. If I had to guess, she was probably avoiding me on purpose. At first, the realization really stung, but then I remembered what Ryoshi said, and it kept me together. She didn't suddenly hate me or anything. Quite the contrary, she was probably trying to be considerate, trying to avoid causing me any trouble. And that sort of thing was exactly why I fell for her in the first place.
Dude, you watched her smash up a bunch of windows so that she could be with a guy during suspension and being held back and stuff. And you're like, I fell for that girl because she's so kind and considerate and things. Wolf! Ah! Like, you're so observant, but you're also, like, a masochist at this point, my dude.
Remember what Ryoshi said. I just gotta do the best I can. For right now, that means acting the same as always.
Yeah, because, you know, acting like there's no consequences to actions has nothing but positive effects on people.
At long last, the 2 weeks were up. So I waited at the usual spot on the road to school.
Oh,
Morning, Ally Sue! And Gretel, I guess.
He could tell by the smile. Did you just refer to me like an afterthought?
Of course not. You're overthinking things, Grumpy. Alistair still not back yet?
How many times do I have to ask you not to call me that?
Come on, what do you care? Nicknames are my love language. What's there to complain about?
Well... Oh, I think this is far enough.
wait, what? But we're not at your school yet.
Why, pray tell, should I be forced to walk to school with my sister and her idiotic friend? Humiliating.
Wait, what? I thought he liked walking with her.
Here you are, sister.
Thanks.
Hmm?
I asked him to carry our packed lunches.
Oh, I see. So that means Grumpy's got mine too, right? What are the odds he'll drop it on the ground on accident or something?
High. Very high.
Here you are.
Huh?
Why do you look so confused?
I thought you were gonna throw it.
I'm not 5 years old. Do you want it or not?
Yes, yes, please, gimme! Thanks a million, Grumpy!
Now then, if you'll excuse me.
Have fun at school.
Grumpy turned on his heel and strode away.
I mean, I thought he dumped it out in his dream world, but maybe that's because it was his dream world.
Grumpy's kinda changed, hasn't he? It's like he's more mature or something?
Yeah.
Well, don't worry. He's a smart guy, and he's nice to pretty much anyone who isn't me. It'll be fine.
Yeah. I think so too.
But her smile quickly vanished. What's up?
So, long time no see.
Yeah, totally. How's Blondie doing?
He's, horrified by what happened.
Yeah, no kidding. Gotcha. Well, let him know he can come over to my place and hang out anytime.
Will do.
And that goes for you too, of course.
Yeah, we should hang out again sometime.
Good. She sounds normal.
I really wasn't expecting this, you know.
Expecting what?
For you to be waiting for us.
Of course I would. I always do, don't I?
Well, maybe you shouldn't anymore. They might spread rumors about you next.
My heart skipped a beat. Ryoushi was right. She knew exactly how this would all play out. Bring it on, man! I welcome the rumor shenanigans!
Aw. Thanks, Wolf.
No problemo! At school, I was the only person who could protect her now. It was up to me to make sure she wouldn't be ostracized.
Alright, dude, if that's the cross you want to bear, you know, go for it.
Surprisingly, Ally Sue handled it better than I ever imagined.
Good morning! Morning! Sorry about that whole crazy mess. Did I hurt you at all? No. I'm okay. Okay, good. See you around. Hey, thank you for bringing my homework to my house for me. No problem.
Wow, she's actually making it work. After everything that happened, I half expected her classmates to shut her out, but they didn't.
The power of Eureka.
Then, at lunch... Hey, Ally Sue! Let's eat lunch together!
Sorry, can't.
Shot down at the speed of light!
I made plans with some other friends today, that's all.
Oh, really?
Yep, matinee.
Well, I guess she's better off spending her lunch break with the other girls.
What was that? Shh! Keep your voice down. That's suspicious.
With all my excitement having totally gone to waste, I trudged back to my classroom in defeat.
Huh? What the? Back already?
I thought you were gonna eat with Arisa. She said no.
Loser!
Oh, screw you! Why'd she turn you down? She had plans with other friends.
Huh.
Uh-oh. He looks pissed.
I bet he thought he was gonna be her white knight.
Aha! It's not that. Mostly.
Sounds like we're right. Poor little Wolfie.
I mean, after everything that happened.
I've heard girls will fall for you if you're nice to them when they're sad.
It's not that.
You gonna eat that?
You bet I am! Because today, for the first time in forever, I was eating Ali Sue's cooking. And after going without for 2 whole weeks, I was going to savor every bite.
Whoa! She really goes all out every time. Lucky.
Paws off, pal. This is mine.
Yeah, I know.
Ah.
Well, I'm happy for you, man.
Huh? About what?
She seems like she's doing better, right? I know you were pretty worried. Yeah, I agree. Seems like everything's gonna be back to normal in no time.
Yeah. For the time being, Ali Sue seemed to be doing just fine without me. I was a little disappointed that I couldn't help, but hey, that's life. As for the other one...
Yeah, maybe you should focus your efforts on that boyo. Be back later.
The next time I ran into Blondie, it was at the meetup spot. I had arrived a little earlier than usual that day. What the... Blondie? Sup, dude?
But... Oh. Wolf. You scared me.
Sounds like it's not Gretel. You're early today. Where's Ali Sue?
Back at home. I left without her today.
Oh, wow. That's unusual. Some kind of presentation today or something? You guys aren't fighting, are you?
No. I just kinda felt like it, that's all.
Oh, really? Now I know something's going on between them.
Anyway, see you.
Huh? Let Alistair walk off without you lie or tell the truth? Which one's yes and which one's no? Nani? Would Lion be like, yeah, I believe what you say. Totally, dude. I'll just wait here for Ali Sue. But telling the truth is like, you sure about that? You want to maybe walk and talk? I really don't want to ever lie when Alistair is involved. I don't think we're at, like, choice change time yet, so I'm gonna tell the truth to this question. Okay, good. I want to go with him.
Slow down, man. I'll walk with ya.
But what about Ali Sue? Weren't you waiting for her?
Now I got Alistair calling her Ali Sue. You are more important.
Yeah, but I kind of want to talk to you.
Shock.
It felt weird, walking down the street with 1/3 of our trio conspicuously absent. Blondie seemed to feel the same because he was noticeably quiet. You've really had it rough, huh?
Huh?
With Gretel, I mean.
Oh. Yeah.
I heard he kicked some thug's ass. Pretty badass, if I'm being honest. Maybe I should start working out. That way girls will like me. I chose my words carefully so Blondie wouldn't feel bad.
I don't know if you succeeded in that.
How's Arisa been doing at school?
What do you mean?
Is she having fun and stuff?
Business as usual. She goes to class and chats with her buddies just like always.
Oh, okay. That's good.
What about you? Are things okay at school?
Hard to say. I don't really talk to anybody, so it doesn't feel that different to me. But I can tell they're all afraid of me.
Does it hurt your feelings?
A little, sure. But I'm used to it.
That's the really tragic part of it all.
Gotcha. You're a strong person.
If anything, I'm way more worried about Arisa. I hope they're not ostracizing her or insulting her.
Nah, bro, she's fine. Sure, there's always going to be 1 or 2 bad apples, but most people have been pretty normal. Just then, Blondie came to a sudden stop. Blondie?
What is normal, anyway? If you look like a person, and think like one, and feel like one, is that enough?
Dang, we're getting into that philosophical thinking on the way to school. Are my personalities normal people? Is Arisa normal? The definition of normal. Anyway, continue. I'm not ready for philosophical musings. So I'll let you guys do it instead.
If so, then Arisa is normal. Sure, she might look and think differently to most around here, but she has the same emotions they do. So I'm scared she might really be hurting on the inside. She might smile and act like she's fine, but deep down, she's suffering. But I guess I have no room to talk, since it's my fault she got hurt.
It's really not, man. Real talk, I knew I didn't stand a chance. Ali, Sue, and Blondie were both equally worried about each other. And they understood each other better than anyone else ever could. Between classes, Ali Sue asked me to meet her in the hallway. There, she handed me a packed lunch.
You walked to school with Alistair today, didn't you?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Did he say anything to you? Ha! This is an easy one. I'm not telling you nothing. My lips. I am Alistair's friend. I am not ratting him out. He didn't say a word to me about nothing.
If I tell her the truth, it's only gonna make her feel bad. Nope, not really.
Gotcha.
You guys have a fight or something?
No, but he's been avoiding me lately.
How come? Because of the Gretel thing?
No, it's not that. It's my fault. I hurt him.
What happened?
Sorry. I can't talk about it.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm trying to remember what was happening at this time. wizard stuff wasn't happening yet, was it? It's gotta be soon, though. Probably. The weeks when they were suspended, was that when the wizard shenanigans was happening and he saw her crying? I can't remember my timetables.
Nah, it's all good. Everybody's got stuff they don't want randos knowing about.
You're not some rando.
Huh?
You're a very close friend to me.
But not close enough, apparently.
Sorry.
For some reason, it reminded me of that conversation I had with my grandma.
The lying and truth one? Oh, no, this one.
He's a good kid, honest and sincere to a fault. I think he's a good fit for you, Woolfe. I'm glad the two of you are friends.
Me too.
That said, he tends to keep things bottled up, and I imagine the loneliness weighs on him a little heavier than most. So I'll need you to get stronger so you can be there for him. He's always there for you, isn't he? So you'd best return the favor.
Grandma, what am I supposed to do? How can I help them?
Well, you dump her sorry butt and dedicate all your time to Alistair.
You know, Ally Sue, you're honest and sincere to a fault.
Huh?
Because of that, you keep things bottled up, and the loneliness weighs on you a little heavier than most. Sorry. It's something my grandma said once. Just randomly came to mind, I guess.
Oh, I see.
Anyway, I know you've got a lot on your plate, but let me know if there is anything I can help with. I want to be there for you.
Okay. Thanks, Woolfe.
I didn't mind if I was just a friend. As a friend, I was in the perfect position to take action.
Yeah? By enabling and lying to her about her honesty? Good friends. Great, good job.
One day, after school, Blondie flagged me down at the front gates.
Woolfe!
Whoa! What's up, my man? This was quite possibly the first time he'd ever come to our campus.
I need to talk to you about something. Are you free right now?
Totally!
Thanks.
Okay.
Color me intrigued.
We decided to take the conversation to my place for privacy's sake. Here you go.
Thanks.
I poured him a drink and waited for him to start, but he didn't. Now that I think about it, it's been a long time since you were here last, huh?
Has it?
Yeah. Remember when you used to come by to study all the time?
Oh. Yeah, I remember now.
So, what you want to talk about?
I'm not gonna lie, but when he's like, yeah, I remember that now. I'm like, is this one of the other personalities pretending to be Alistair right now? I'm a little squinty. What if this is the wizard? I'm just gonna, just saying, I'm a little skeptical. I'm a little...
Woolfe, do you have a crush on anyone?
What? Well, what kind of random question is that? On second thought, it's not that random at all, huh? Trust me, if I could tell you, I wouldn't be so miserable. You're the one guy I can't tell. Something going on with Ally Sue?
How did you...
I mean, it's obvious, man. There aren't many options where you're concerned.
Oh, right.
What's up? Did you have a fight?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? Come to think of it, she was acting weird too. She said Blondie's been avoiding her.
I haven't talked to her much lately.
Oh, is that all? So you are fighting then?
No, it's more like I'm avoiding her.
Okay. For a second, I was wondering if maybe it was the wizard pretending, but I think we are actually talking to Alistair now.
What for? Is it the Gretel thing?
That might be part of it.
Well, what's the other part?
I wouldn't dare admit this to anyone.
It's okay. I won't judge. What happened?
No, I can't. I'm sorry.
Come on, dude, just tell me. Don't leave me hanging. Ugh. Well, okay. You don't gotta tell me, I guess. I gotta chill out. I can't force him.
Okay, for the record, this isn't about Arisa.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, if you liked a girl...
Oh god, the wizard thing did happen. It did happen, oh god, it was now, it was. Oh no. Okay, well, you know what? I am thrilled that Alistair went to Woolfe about this, though. I'm so happy that he at least talked to somebody and wasn't dealing with it all on his own, even if he doesn't get into specifics. Damn. Okay, let's do this.
Would it bother you if she slept with someone else?
It was so unexpected, my mind went blank. Sleeping with someone... as in... sex? There was a sickening feeling in my chest.
Mm-hmm.
Suddenly my throat went dry. Yeah, it would. I'd hate that. It's a crush, right? Anybody would want that person all to themselves.
Right.
Calm down! I can't get freaked out! So, why do you ask?
Well, would you lose interest in her? Would she disgust you, or turn your stomach?
You mean, would I think she's a slut? Sorry, too far?
No, it's okay. I think.
So it's not too far. No, I wouldn't think that. Would I love to be her first? Sure, but it's normal not to be.
It's normal. Really?
That's how dating works, man.
Yeah, I mean... In the situation where you are not in a relationship with somebody, but you have a crush on someone and they've slept with someone else, under, you know, like, I mean, you can't be upset about that. I mean, your heart's gonna feel what it's gonna feel. You're gonna feel, you know, brokenhearted that it wasn't you. But it's not like they cheated on you, right? But Alistair's situation is a bit different. I know technically they were not dating, but it's such a freaking mess because they both kind of know they like each other. And the guy in question, I know they like retcon it or whatever later that she slept with the wizard. It's a very confusing thing, but like the guy in question is another one of your personalities. Like, how do you... I don't even know how you process this. I've talked about this before when we've come to this part of the story multiple times, and I still don't know how to process it.
It's like, ay. Anyway, let's keep going. So, this hypothetical crush, is she dating the guy she slept with?
I don't know.
You don't know? Then why don't you get the full story from her yourself?
I could, but what am I supposed to do if she says yes? I mean, it's not like Arisa's my girl.
Oh! Smooth. And it came out.
No, I can explain. I said the wrong name.
Dude, you're so obvious. Just be honest with me. Okay, what makes you think Alisu boinked some other guy? As far as I know, we're the only two guys she's close with.
Actually, there's another 7?
Well,
unless it was his other personalities?
you guessed it.
Which one? Grumpy? No way. Unless...
I don't know. All I know is, I woke up, and she was in bed next to me, and...
And she was naked?
No, she wasn't naked. It's just... there was...
Oh, I know! I used condom!
No, there was a mess in my boxers!
That's all?
That's all.
Considering what I'd been picturing, this was kinda anticlimactic. You sure you weren't just... you know... pent up?
Huh?
Maybe it was a wet dream.
The disgusted look on his face.
I mean, you're living under the same roof as your crush, seeing her in her pajamas and when she's fresh out of the shower, and now she's sleeping in your bed? Frankly, your willpower must be godlike. If it was me, I'd turn into a wolf and gobble her up! And then I'd get shot down like the wolf I am. Okay, bad time for a joke, I'm sorry.
No. It makes me feel better, actually.
Oh, good.
You're the only person I can talk to about this stuff, Wolf.
I am? Internally, I did a backflip.
You should! I did a backflip when he brought it up! Internally as well, obviously. I would break my entire body if I tried to do a backflip. I'm thrilled that he talked to Wolfe about it, and that Wolfe was like, I mean, you know, it might have been this, which they did kind of like establish as canon, I think, anyway. It's still weird. I feel like it was a retcon after the fact, but fine. You know what, I'm okay with that retcon because I don't like the implications of what they were implying the first time around. Anyway.
It meant a lot to hear that Blondie trusted me. But I mean, if I woke up like that next to my crush, I'd freak out too.
Right.
So why was she in your bed in the first place?
I don't know, but it's not the first time it's happened. Last time, she said she fell asleep while letting Gretel use her lap as a pillow.
Grumpy, huh? Well, I guess it's in the realm of possibility.
You think so? I've never talked to him, so I wouldn't know what he's like. Have you met any of my other personalities?
Honestly, I can count the number of times on one hand. Obviously, Red still avoids me, but Cinderella and Kaguya haven't said hi either. Real talk, before Grumpy came along, I still wasn't sure if you had MPD at all. Anything else I should know about?
Truth be told, it's just a gut feeling. But I feel like Arisa is hiding something from me.
Well, if it turns out she really did hook up with one of them, is that a deal breaker?
I love getting this point of view from Alistair. This is great stuff.
To be completely honest, it sickens me. The thought of her being with someone else behind my back, it makes me want to puke. I don't know what she's thinking. She's done a lot for me, but it's not for me. She's doing it for some other me. So what even am I to her?
Is it a deal breaker? If it turns out she's in love with some other guy, are you gonna give up?
Well,
if you ask me, I think she loves everything about you. So of course she's gonna fall in love with every version of you. She's nice to Gretel and all the other dudes because to her, they're all Alistair, right?
but we're not the same.
Yeah, I know. It's complicated. Man, if only you guys could get together and talk it out.
And the seed was planted.
Huh?
Well, you just said you don't know what Gretel's like since you've never spoken to him, right? If you don't even know how Alisu feels, how can you expect to know how they feel? No wonder you're all confused, man.
You mean how they feel about her?
Yeah. Look, Blondie, do you love her?
I think so.
You think so?
I love her!
Well, there you go. I know it's not quite that simple, but I say you should start by trusting your heart. Ugh, what am I doing? Blondie seemed to feel a lot better after venting to me because he left my house with a soft smile on his face. Either that, or at the very least, he had the composure to act happy for my sake.
I don't know. I think you may not have given all of the greatest advice, but you were a good listener and you did assuage his fears a little bit. So I'm going to give you like a B on that one, Wolf.
Thanks for everything, Wolf.
No prob.
That reminds me, actually. Could you keep this a secret from Arisa and Ryoshi?
Please, I would never say a word ever.
Duh! You really think I'd tell anybody?
Right. Thanks.
Mm-hmm. See ya!
Yeah. See you later.
Ah, damn it! Way to drop a bombshell on me, man! After he was gone, I clutched at my hair in frustration.